Shivam Sundaram. Let us all put our hands together for a short prayer. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Once more. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bolo Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki. First of all, my warm welcome to all of you. But before I address you all, I want to talk to my brother Som. Bhaiya Som, I hope you're still there. I can't see you, but I think you told the story wrong. This is a story that my brother Parmeshwar, we call him Par from Florida, used to say. He said when this educated boy came back from America with all the degrees and all the doctorates and so forth, he was preaching in the village. And he said, there is no God. All his life, his parents were calling on God. He has never seen God. He himself has never called God. He don't see any reason why he should call God while he was thinking about God. And he doesn't think any time in his life he'll call on God. And then he asked the question, is there anybody here who can show me God? And Bhaiya Som must correct this old man with his lathi, slowly walked up to him. I don't think all of you youngsters who know what a lathi is. Bhaiya Faisal would know, Bhaiya Phulchand would know, we older people would know, right? Bhaiya Phulchand, what a lathi is? They're heavy stuff, and it has to take your weight. So it's very strong and very hard. So he walked up with a lathi and he came to this fellow and he asked the fellow, so you have never called God in your life? He said, no. And before he asked him any question, he took the lathi and hit him over his head. And when he hit him over, God! So the old man said, so you call on God? You see, in pain, you realize there is a God. While everything is going good, you didn't realize there was a story later wrong. We have to go back and call on Bhaiya Par to tell us back the story when we meet up again in Florida. So that said, being serious now, the Hanuman Chalisa has a beautiful chaupai which says, Sankatate Hanuman chorave, Sankatate Hanuman chorave, Man krama vachan dhyan jo lave, Man krama vachan dhyan jo lave. Jai Ram Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram,
Sita Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Tulsidas in that chaupai says, whenever we have sankat, worries, trouble, sickness, disease, pain of the mind, sleepless night, all these things are summarized in the word sankat, worries. It says, whenever we have sankat, you must think of Hanumanji. And if you think of Hanumanji, all that worry will disappear. Sankatate Hanumana Churave. But he went on to say, and this is how you go to Hanumanji. How? Man, kram or vachan se. In with your mind fully focused, with your deeds, your action, your thoughts very focused, and also whatever you're saying to Bhagwan is also come some satya. You must be truthful to yourself when you speak to God. It says Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. From truth, you achieve purity. And then beautiful things come in. So, it says man. Man means mind, which we're talking about. We talked about different aspects of the mind, thanks to Bhaiya Som, Anji, and several other speakers who spoke about the power of the mind. But today I just want to summarize some thoughts. I just want to say, break a little bit and say, welcome, Val, to the club of a heart attack and heart problems. Join the club. It's a very distinguished club. To get into it, Yogesh will tell you it costs about 15,000-20,000 pounds to do the operation. Right, Yogesh? So we're welcoming him to the club because he just had some bypass. So welcome, and I'm pleased to hear that you're doing well. Our thoughts and our good wishes are with you and the family. You know, I know you're the youngest of my... I'm not going to go anything more. That's it. Going back to what I was saying. This mind is a very, very powerful thing. And I'll summarize it in 3 different things. And I want you to remember this. Whatever you love most, whatever you think of most, that you will attract first. If you think negativity, you'll attract negativity first. If you think of sickness, you'll attract sickness first. Rishti, or I think Smita puts it very nice. He says, we have all got 2 lions in our system. And the one that you feed most becomes stronger. So what I'm saying to you, wherever your thoughts are, whatever you're thinking of, whatever you love most, you know, in these days, people love animals. People love their children. You know, when you're talking to a child, you'll speak in childish language. When you speak to an adult, you speak in that language. So when you love something, you bring yourself down to that level. So careful what you love. When you love something and you admire something, you can lift yourself up to that level. So that's why it says it's important that you love something better than yourself. Because by doing that, you lift yourself to the next level. And that's why I said on many pravachan, you must always have a go-to person or a person that is better than you. A person that will enhance your thinking, a person that will lift the level of your aspirations and your hope, the person that will allow you to dream bigger than you have ever thought of, The person would lift your goal and your aspirations higher and more glorified than you ever will think of. Today, me and you know it as a guru. Somebody who will take you, but you have to love that person. You have to admire that person. You have to copy what that person is doing. You have to analyze what that person is doing. And that's what I mean. If you love the quality of that person, you will also achieve the quality and the glory of that person. Point one. I said this last week. What you think of most, that's what you will become. If you think purely of happiness, you will become a happy person. If you think of prosperity, whether material or spiritual prosperity, that's what you would become. If you dream about driving or having a big home and a big car and all these things in life, that's what you will achieve. So whatever you think of most, that's what you will become. And the most important thing, I think, the third point is this. Whatever you do for others, whatever you do for someone else, and better still, whatever you do for somebody that you dislike, God will do for you and yours, all your family, and all the people that you think about most. Always philosophy tells you that God is the main doer. He is the man that pulls the strings. So you think about it logically. We are all children of God. If somebody helped your child, would you be happy and give credit to that person and thank that person in your own way? So certainly, if you do something good for any one of God's children, you know, boy, oh boy, God will do wonders for you. This is a fact. I know time is against me, and I just want to sing one line of this bhajan, and then I'll come to a quick close. The bhajan goes like this. Tora man darpan kahlai, Tora man darpan kahlai. Come on, Bimla, help me to sing. You know how good I'm a singer. Come on, Val. Okay, let's go. Tora man darpan
कहलाई तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाई भले बुरे सारे कर्मों को.
Let's take it one at a time. Tura man darpan kahlai. What it's saying? What is the mirror of your mind reflecting? What is the mirror of your mind actually saying about you? Main kaun hu? When the mirror casts the shadow of you or the reflection of you, and you look yourself in the mirror, is that what you want God to see? You being his child? Is that the representation, that the reflection you want? Yeah. Then it goes on. Bhale bhuri sare karmo ko,
भले पूरी सारी कर्मों को देखे और दिखाई तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाई.
So it says, thank you, Sri. So when I'm at the mandir or I'm home, I still get help. So it says, good or bad action, whatever action you do in this life, don't you ever think that is not reflected somewhere, whether it's a good action or a bad action, it will reflect on your mind. And it will affect the way your mind thinks. It will affect the mind desire for things. The mind wants for things. So, good and bad is always reflected in this life on your mind. मन ही देवता मन ही ईश्वर मन से बड़ा न कोई मन की देवता
मन ही ईश्वर मन से बड़ा न कोई. मन उजियारा जब जब पहले, मन जब उजियारा जब जब पहले जग उजियारा होई. तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाई.
Don't worry, we're making it. It says this mind that we have is your devata. Man hi devata. Or this mind is our Ishwar, which is our superintendent, the one that guards you, the protector. So this mind can also be, if not a devata, it's going to be what a rakshas. If it's going to not put you in the correct way, it's going to put you in the wrong way. So be careful. Whatever you put into the mind. And the bhajan goes on. It's a beautiful bhajan. You all sing it and understand it yourself. But remember the old saying, what we talk about the computer, garbage in, garbage out. So whatever you put into your mind, that is what is going to come out. If every morning, as I teach you all, when you get up and you put your foot on Mother Earth, you say thank you to Prithvi Mata, and you say Om Sri Ganeshaye Namah. If you start your day like that, oh boy, you will never have problems throughout that day. Because we know that Ganesh Bhagwan is the remover of all obstacles. He is called Vigneshwara. So if you start your mind and get your mind thinking correctly, you have nothing to fear. And I just want to finish by singing this Chaupai, which says, Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram,
Jai Jai Ram, Ram.
Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sanmukha hoi, Sanmukha hoi, Jiva mohi jabahi, Sanmukha hoi, Jiva moha jabahi, Janma koti adana sahi tabahi. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Bolo Ramchandra Bhagwan ki
Jai.
Bhagwan Ram is saying, you know what he's saying? He says, when a devotee turns towards me, when a devotee starts walking towards me, I widen the path of that devotee so that the devotee finds it easier to come towards me. And on many occasions I said, all you need to do is to take the first step towards Bhagwan. And Bhagwan will take the remainder of steps towards you. And once you start walking towards Bhagwan, it says, Janma koti adanasini tabahi. He says, whatever sins you're brought into this janma, into this life, by the grace of the Lord, all that sins will be taken away. And happiness would be yours to enjoy. If you don't follow that and try to remove the sins of past life and the current life, what we are doing is bringing forward negative balance from previous life. And you see at many times, you see somebody who's absolutely very, very good in every aspect of life. And you say, why is that person suffering? Why has the person lost his leg? Why the person lost his senses? Why the person has lost his eyes? All things. Why? Prarabdha janam. Because of the sins that you brought forward. And because you're not prepared to do anything to remove these sins, then you have to bhoge. Sister call it karma. When she spoke before. Watch your karma. Watch your actions. Watch every step that you take. And make sure that that step is the most wonderful step you could have ever taken. Because every moment is important. Every moment is wonderful. And it is up to us to make our lives sublime. It is up to us to make our life the happiest we can. And only by taking the correct steps, only by walking towards Bhagwan. Sanmukha hoi jiva avinasi. Bhagwan says, any creature that comes to me, my hands are open, my heart is open. So all I'm saying, Bhagwan wants to welcome us. Let us take those steps and start thinking of walking towards him before it's too late. My respect to all of you for listening, for all of you to join us. May Bhagwan bless all of you. My special thank you and love goes to all the contributors. Shobhaji for singing such a lovely bhajan. Opening prayer by Divesh ji. Thank you very much. Ajesh ji and family to leading the Sank. D for her lovely bhajan. Asha ji transmitting the thoughts of a previous bhajan. Kesha for doing Kiran with coffee. Vidhi. And most of all, my lovely brother Som. And my other brother Faisal for singing such a beautiful bhajan. And sis, what can I say? God bless you. Anything else would be a belittling of speech. To say thank you would be an insult of speech. May God bless you, and may your parents shower their blessings upon you so that you keep bringing us going ahead. Thank you all very much. And Val, we love you. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you, Nana.